over. But Vegas telling you 8 wins when they had 4 is kind of a telling thing to me that they really like this team. So Cardinals. Yeah, I'm leaning under on the Cardinals. That was one of the worst offensive lines in football last year. I love, how they have a new coach and everything, but this coach is offensive minded coach from college. Definitely don't want to be betting on someone moving into the NFL yet. Big wait and see what Kyler Murray's going to do when it comes to linebackers, all running 4.4s and 4.5s. Well, Ross, we're about out of time, my man. Thank you so much for coming on The Odds Breakers. All you guys out there can follow Ross at Ross Tucker NFL. Don't follow the fake one. Follow the real one.
Don't follow the imposter. And most importantly, make sure you check out all the podcasts I have for you. Ross Tucker Football Podcast. If you're into fantasy feast, and if you're listening to this show, I know you're into sports betting, so check out the Even Money Podcast. Going to have Kiev on this week, so make sure you check out the Even Money Podcast as well. There's plenty of places like this podcast and the Even Money Podcast to get even more information before you place your bets.
Fantastic, Ross. Thanks again, my man, and enjoy your rest of the week.
Absolutely. You too. Take care, Kiev.
All right, everyone. It is time for your college football season win total play. And for today, I'm going to give out Virginia over 7.5 wins. So here's why. They returned their stud dual threat quarterback Bryce Perkins. You can see how good he was towards the end of the year. I mean, they beat teams like Miami, North Carolina, Duke. Okay? Then they won that bowl game against South Carolina. Fantastic work, all due to this quarterback, and he's an absolute beast. I love that he is returning. Their coach, Bronco Mendenhall, returns a ton of defense from last year, over 70% production. This defense held teams to 5.2 yards per play. They have a great schedule this year, playing the non-conference Old Dominion, Liberty, and William and Mary. Those are 3 W's right there. They avoid Clemson, Syracuse, NC State, and Boston College, and Wake Forest. Those were the best teams in the Atlantic last year in the ACC. And they play the bottom 2 teams, Florida State and Louisville. Okay? And they also get Florida State at home. They get Duke at home. They get Virginia Tech at home. And they get Georgia Tech all at home this year. Okay? Athlon has Virginia ranked as the 3rd best team in the ACC behind Clemson and Syracuse. I have them as the same, just a tad under Syracuse. Virginia over 7.5 wins is the play. Thanks, everyone, for listening to this podcast. If you can, please rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes or Google Play. A huge thanks to Ross Tucker for coming on. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week and go get some winners.